Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour with AI. Digital asset treasuries are shifting from passive holding to aggressive accumulation. Bitmine Immersion Technologies has added 126,971 Ethereum to its balance sheet for $207 million. This latest purchase pushes Bitmine's holdings to 4.59% of the total ETH supply. The move signals a strategic pivot towards staking yields amid broader market volatility. Investors are watching closely to see if other corporate treasuries follow this playbook. In the hardware sector, supply constraints are becoming a primary driver of valuation. Wedbush analysts report that Nvidia's Grace Blackwell systems, specifically the GB300 and B300 models, are facing significant sourcing difficulties. These shortages are projected to persist through June 2026. This scarcity underscores sustained enterprise demand for high-performance computing infrastructure. The bottleneck suggests that Nvidia's dominance in AI training remains unchallenged in the near term. Infrastructure expansion is accelerating to meet this demand. Amazon has signed a multi-billion-dollar agreement with Corning for optical fiber and connectivity solutions. This deal supports Amazon's global data center expansion plans. The partnership highlights the critical role of physical connectivity in the digital economy. As cloud providers scale, the underlying fiber networks become equally valuable assets. On the macro front, regional economic resilience is diverging from global trends. Confcommercio forecasts Italian GDP growth of 0.9% for 2026. This figure outpaces broader EU estimates. Consumption resilience in Italy is holding up despite geopolitical tensions. However, investment gaps remain a concern for long-term stability. The data suggests that southern European economies may be recovering faster than expected. Energy markets are tightening ahead of the summer driving season. U.S. gasoline inventories have plummeted by 47.5 million barrels over the last 15 weeks. Refinery runs are surging while exports continue to rise. This drawdown is exacerbated by disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz. The supply squeeze signals potential price volatility in the coming months. Traders are positioning for tighter margins as demand peaks. Looking ahead to today's release, there are no major economic calendar events with high impact in the next 36 hours. Markets are currently digesting the corporate and macro data rather than reacting to fresh indicators. The absence of high-profile releases allows investors to focus on structural trends in crypto, tech, and energy. The interplay between corporate treasury strategies, hardware scarcity, and energy supply chains is defining current market dynamics. Bitmine's aggressive ETH accumulation reflects confidence in digital assets. Nvidia supply constraints highlight the intensity of the AI arms race. Amazon's fiber deal underscores the physical backbone of digital growth. Italy's GDP forecast offers a rare bright spot in global macro data. Meanwhile, tight gasoline inventories warn of near-term energy pressures. These stories are not isolated. They form a cohesive narrative of supply-side constraints across multiple sectors. Whether it is chips, fiber, or fuel, availability is the key constraint. Investors should monitor these supply chains closely for early signals of inflation or growth shifts. The market is pricing in scarcity, not abundance. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour with AI for daily market intelligence.